In the heartbeat of the digital revolution, Grand Slam I.T. emerges as the architect of your IT career. Welcome to Grand Slam I.T. School, a place where IT careers thrive. We offer live and interactive online courses led by dedicated educators where real-time interaction meets real-world skills. It's not just about learning, it's about shaping careers.
Just before we start, I really want to reiterate this very much. This is a two-way street. Just because you want the job doesn't mean they have all the power. Because hopefully, as very smart individuals as you all without doubt are, you're going to be getting more than one offer. And this is a great opportunity to look for some red flags in the interview process to help you decide if you go for company A or B. So we'll talk about that in a moment. There's lots of things I feel quite strongly about how I'm treated when I'm being interviewed and how that makes me feel and how that teaches me about the culture of the company.
When you get into a career, it's to have an open mind and approach that opportunity from the right perspective. And no matter what the steps are that you are involved in, we all at the end, we have this goal. I'm assuming we all want to achieve success. So the end goal is that we want to have success in everything that we do. But the way we get there may look different from one person to the next, but even what you initially had in mind, it would look different.
Picture is centered, so he's highlighted, right? And he looks friendly and approachable. That's the key point about having a smile in your picture. You want to look like someone that they would have no problem approaching you at a conference or a meeting because you look like the type of guy we want to be talking to.
Making an IT resume here, right? You have to be able to highlight your skills with power verbs and power words. You have to craft an effective work experience section. Now, it doesn't matter how much or how little experience you have, you all have unique experience. You all have your lives up until this point. You've all done tons of things. Highlight them, make it count. Be honest, but highlight your strengths.
The combination of these steps, it makes what we call life cycle. Life cycle starts from the initiation to the planning, implementation, to the monitoring, and then to the delivery and the closure. DevOps, there are certain practices that we can do, and there's tools that we can insert to make this life cycle more straightforward and shorten this development process.
Number one issue is password reset. The most common issue you'll have if you're doing tech support is someone either forgets their password or their password is just not being accepted. Users often forget their password or need to change them for security reasons.
Okay, how would you design a prompt? So you can quickly write in the chat box. Make sure it is clear and concise. Once I get everyone's answer, we will discuss it. Alright, so let's start from John. Write me a paragraph for my business expressing gratitude to a customer for working with us. Make it professional yet friendly. Yeah, I think this will do the job.
This is asking what should happen if they are not compliant. We can choose to send an email to the user. We can choose after how many days. So let's say they're not compliant, we can choose 3.
What do you want to ask?
What is cybersecurity and what are some jobs in the field?
Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computer systems, networks, and data from unauthorized access or damage.
So in week 1, we sort of got to know what Grand Slam was all about and what sort of separated us from the rest of the competition. And we just learned about tools and technology. An example is HubSpot, which is basically just a platform where it makes it a lot easier to reach out to a lot of different clients.
I'm Samantha Felber and I'm from King, North Carolina.
Hi, my name is Kyra. I am currently residing in Jakarta, Indonesia.
My name is Alex Abarin. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I would say the instructor, she was really nice. I really liked her vibe. She stayed during the second day to kind of answer any outstanding questions. So I really liked the instructor and also the curriculum as well.
It was definitely kind of how we would have just conversations about what we were learning and being able to really interact with what was being taught throughout the program.
Working with different people when I've been living in Indonesia for my whole life was, really interesting. It opened me up to different perspectives, and it's really cool to have friends from all over the globe.